Hi everyone, today we are going to simplify this expression. Instead of rationalizing first, we are going to add them together directly. But before we do that, let's make sure we remember exactly how to add fractions properly, even when they look unusual. When adding any two fractions, for example, a over b plus c over d, what we need to do is we need to find a common denominator, which we find by multiplying both the denominators. So we can write these two fractions with common denominator bd, and now we work on the numerators. So for first fraction, our numerator is a, so we write a here, but notice what we did is we multiplied the denominator by d, so we need to do the same and multiply the numerator by d as well. For our second fraction, our numerator is c, but we have multiplied the denominator by b, so we need to do the same and multiply the numerator by b. Now we can write this as a common denominator bd, and numerators can be written as ad plus cb. Now let's apply this to our problem. So for our problem, our a is 1 from the numerator of the first fraction, and our b is 1 plus root 2 from the denominator of the first fraction, and our c is 1 from the numerator of the second fraction, and our d is 1 minus under root 2 from the denominator of the second fraction. Now what we need to do is we need to write our problem in this form, and we can write it here. So our a is 1, and we need to multiply it by d. Our d is 1 minus root 2 plus our c is 1, and our b is 1 plus root 2, and in the denominator we need to write b and d as a product. So 1 plus root 2 is our b, and our d is 1 minus root 2. Now we can simplify this because we have a common denominator. When we multiply the numerators, because we are multiplying both of these expressions by just 1, so we'll get 1 minus root 2 plus 1 plus root 2 in the numerator, and in the denominator what we can do is we can use the difference of squares formula. So a plus b times a minus b equals a square minus b square. So we can write 1 square minus under root 2 whole squared. Okay, now what we get here is negative 2 and positive 2 in the numerator. They cancel out each other. That leaves us with 1 plus 1, and in the denominator 1 square is just 1, and this square and square root cancels out each other, leaving us with negative 2 here. So 1 plus 1 in the numerator, that gives us 2, and 1 minus 2 in the denominator gives us negative 1, and our final answer is negative 2. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, comment your answers, and subscribe to our channel.